Yo, what's going on, gamers? Kind of wanted to do a walkthrough tutorial guide of the Glassway Grandmaster Nightfall. So I grabbed the clip of our run yesterday. We did a 28-minute run. It was kind of sloppy. It could have been a little quicker, but a lot of people were struggling with the 30-minute timer, and I thought it'd be good to rip the feed and mute it and kind of just talk over it. I'm on my hunter. I'm running a stasis build. I'm on a kinetic sniper, long shadow, the trusty raid, scout rifle, and anarchy. I also have on surge eater and thermal overload, so I can stun the champs. Plane is on his warlock with the warlock stasis. He either has an Eye of Soul sniper or the raid sniper in his kinetic slot with a pulse and anarchy. Then Dig is our Well of Radiance with Phoenix Protocol. He has on Kinetic Scout. I think he's using the Night Watch. That captain just fell off the map. Yep, stasis nades push captains off map, confirmed. But yeah, I think Dig has on the Night Watch, Scout Rifle. Or no, he's got the Pulse Rifles because he's running the Anti-Barrier. And he has the Truth Teller with Blinding Nades and Anarchy. Blinding Nades and Stasis, we felt, really helps with the Wyverns, because that's really what people are struggling with, is the boss room. So, but I think videos like this will help, just because I've seen a lot of people complaining about the timer and they're complaining about their runs, and I was just like, all right, let's test it. Like, yes, to complete it under 30 minutes is definitely not easy, but again, this is PvE endgame activity. This is like going to the lighthouse, but you're getting quadruple the loot than the lighthouse. So I get it. Maybe the 30-minute timer is a thing. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's a bug. We'll see. But I actually have a lot of fun with it, you know, challenging yourself. But as you see, trapping these captains with these stasis nades is just very simple. You don't have to worry about them. You just got to worry about those nades getting attacked. But they trap the captains. They trap the champions. They freeze the enemies. And it makes it so where you can like freeze the champion and then kind of move on to the rest of the room. So I was going to stay on my Titan with the banner shield, but banner shield's only good if you're, you know, really trying to consistently run it and like count on it. Like, you can always pop it in front of the well and you can destroy enemies in the end. Like the boss, you know, you can stand in the well and have your Titan banner shield and you can really bake the boss. It does help, but I feel like me on stasis was just helping the runs go smoother. But again, I'm going to do some more runs on my Titan. Probably put on Wrath of Rasputin so I can make Warmind cells with my EP, Akelos, SMG. And I'll probably run like Xenophage just for the Warmind cells. But as you see in this room, my main focus, I really wanted to make sure that the boss. So I stunned the champ and I really wanted that boss damage. So I was telling my teammates to watch out for his ice attack and let's burn him down. I'll focus on the champion, but let's get some good damage in on him, because this guy's really annoying. If you back up down the hill right behind me, you can get some really clean shots on him and actually almost insta kill him. There is some snipers on the right that will one-shot you. You really got to pay attention to those. I died to these snipers a few times. But as you see, that nade really just traps him in there. He can't move. We're literally just taking him out of the fight. I'm literally just letting him regen, because I'm just telling my team that, hey, we got him trapped. We can kill him now. It just makes it simple. The captain's not teleporting around. He's not, you know, being buggy, because these overload champions are pretty annoying. We're also running that Spoils of War finisher right there. As you've seen Dig hit that finisher. Spoils of War, it goes on your class item. It gives us heavy. This is where the Warlock really shines. The Warlock Stasis Super is killing all the enemies in the room to leave us with the barrier champion. It's kind of nice. It really helps in the boss room as well. I know that's probably what everybody's waiting for. Like, what'd you do in the boss room? But again, this run was kind of scuffed. We could definitely go a lot faster, but I think people need to actually see what people are doing each room and how to stay alive. So I hope this is helping. I know some people are probably like, damn, he muted the sound, but hey, always got to try something different, right? And this room's really annoying, I'll tell you that. So we like barely push up. We make sure the snipers are gonna die. Between those vandals, the boss, the overload captain, and the barrier that spawns, and then you have 3 or 4 snipers on the right side, like right here. That's just so hard to miss. So hard to like stay alive, because as soon as you push down on this platform below me, the boss can freeze you. It's just a headache. So what we did here is we kind of took it slow on this run. You're going to see me throw my super across and kind of try and kill all the enemies and try and get some good DPS on the boss, because that's what's the whole point of the super. I see that my teammates got anarchy tags, so I threw my super. I get frozen here, trying to get out. I take advantage of that vandal being slowed, and now I'm just going to pay attention to that overload and kind of let my teammates know, hey, I got him stunned, I got him in a nade. Kind of once you communicate with your team and tell them you have a champion in a nade, they know that that champion is not moving. We might not be baking him right away, but he's taking out the fight. These are the main problems: the vandals, the snipers on the right, and the boss being alive. Those can one-shot you. As you see, I didn't even kill that overload champion, but I took him out of commission for a second. Now we got a problem because the barrier spawned, and now the barrier champion makes the boss, the overload, the ads all immune. Very, very annoying. Probably should save my hunter super. Probably should have saved my super for when that guy spawned. But hey, we kill him, and then we know, hey, take away the champion, take him out of the fight. I missed those anarchy shots, but I hit the nade. And the boss snipes me. You see, he just comes around that corner and instantly aims on you, one-shots you. Very annoying. You could use sniper damage resistant mods, but I felt like they're not really needed. But you really want to take that boss out. Make sure that he's taken down right away, because between his freezing abilities and sniper, it's annoying. This room was definitely slow cleared, but hey, sometimes it's good to take your time. I'm shooting these mines, trying to keep the champion stunned so we can probably hit a finisher on this guy. That's probably what we're doing here. But I'm getting blinded every 5 seconds. Yep, so he did make a heavy, and I pick it up. Next room is the bridge you walk up. A lot of vandal snipers, a lot of little dregs, a couple champions. Very annoying. Can definitely slow up your run. Between this and the Playroom, that's pretty much where people are going to lose all their time. I don't know why I just got up there. Probably yelling at the dog. But yeah, when you're in this room, there's really nothing you can do to, you know, stop yourself from dying. It's, you know, I always like to look right. These vandals that spawn on the left they're not the sniper vandals, so they don't hurt that much, but the dregs on the right, and I know the champion's on the right, so I kind of focus and I see Dig going to the right, so I wanted to like make sure that I was helping him team shot ads. The champion's in this room. He still died. Ah, yes. The vandal sniper waiting for him. So what happened there is we got to the room too quick and the ads didn't move. So usually that vandal's not right there. He scoots back a little bit more. So yeah, my main focus is taking out these snipers. Looks like Plane got sniped too. It's so easy to get sniped. Literally everybody in your fire team can easily get sniped and die. It's crazy. There's a lot of snipers on this right side. You see me looking, I'm already looking for them. I knew they were there. Most people would focus on the champion right here. If you don't focus on those snipers, you're dead. But again, you see we trap him with the nade. He's literally not able to move. That's what I love about the nade so much. Literally can't move. He's taken out of the fight. When they scoot up right here, vandals are waiting for us, and they're going to spawn on the bridge. There's about 5 snipers total. So I just killed one. There's 2 more on the section that we're on. And then the top left where I'm getting ready to aim, right there, 2 Vandal snipers just waiting. And as you see, I didn't want to waste my time. I took out them both. That's very important that you do that. Again, it's not about going as fast as you possibly can. It's literally just slow and steady and killing everything and making callouts. Going into the Playroom, here's where you just got to take your time. What we've noticed work the best is obviously pop the well on the plate when you're getting ready to die, and you can just stay on the plate. There is snipers that spawn Vandals. 2 Vandals spawn on the left, and then 2 snipers spawn on the right. Also, you'll see a round of a heavy shanks. As you see, the heavy shanks are already out, and then you'll get exploder shanks. So right now we're staying on this plate, and we're going to have one guy get off the plate and snipe. As you see, those snipers are on the left. I think Plane's sniping those guys now. Oh no, we were all 3 on the plate that run. I think we switched it up the next run. We had one guy sit back there the whole time and snipe the snipers. Now you're going to get the Vandals on the right side. As you see, I didn't know where he went. He just dropped down. I'm like, screw it. I'll throw a super, die for it, clear up the ads. Waste of a super, by the way. Wasted. You don't want to jump in this Nightfall because you take more damage in the air. But again, it's nice to have the freezing abilities. I was thinking about running double lock, but the hunter is actually nice because when you dodge, you keep getting your melee back, so you get a lot of unlimited freezing. As you see, we left some ads up, and Dig's got a clutch. There is a sniper looking at him. Sniper jumped down. He's gonna go for the res. This room is very tough to like do fast, because if you rush it, you get backed up in ads, or you push too far and you get sniped. We definitely, as you see, we wasted a good minute here. Like, this run could have been so much cleaner. But again, the best strat I found, again, if you're running like 2 wells, you could just pop 2 wells and stand on that plate the whole time and have one person hang back and get the snipers on the left, snipers on the right. But again, remember, we only have 1 well. We wanted to run 2 stasis. Every time I do a Grandmaster Nightfall, I always prepare for the boss room. What's the best loadout for the boss room? What's going to keep us alive the most? What's going to be, you know, the play to use on the boss, on the room, on the champions? So I run that loadout the whole Nightfall just to get to the boss and not struggle. Damn. See that teleport? That's what's annoying. Look at him. So the nades slow these guys down. It's very annoying. And you got to remember, we all 3 have on stun nades. We all 3 have solar nades on. And these champs are really annoying. I didn't know we died this much in this. We died a lot just on this part. So as you see, right here is a good place to use that Warlock super as well. Plane could push up and kill everything. This was really sloppy though, man. I got melted by the ads a couple times. Yeah, not having a teleporting champion is really huge in my mind. And now we're going to push up and start working on the ads in this room. I think I get killed again. Wow. I don't know why you guys watch me. I suck. What, did I die 3 times already? Get it together, Clyde. Sniper's nice to have for those Vandals. Those Vandals, those are the ones that don't hurt. It's the one in the end. Oh boy. Did you see those anarchy shots? Ah, yes. Now they're all ticking. Jesus. There's snipers on the right. I just seen. If I look up top right and top left, there's the sniper. Yep. Dead again. Was not looking at the snipers. I seen it when I was sitting here watching the video and explaining to you guys what I was about to do. And I died. That's funny. So when you push up, you got to pay attention to those snipers. I was probably calling out. Flame was probably calling it out. He was probably saying he was killing the left snipers and I was supposed to be killing the right. But I didn't see that the right snipers were out yet, so I died. Yep, now I'm looking. It's pretty funny when I can watch stuff and know exactly what I'm going to do next. So I see that all the snipers are in the back and the blinding nades are on, so I'm going to snipe those. Between those vandals and the sniper shanks in the air, you got to get those taken care of right away. This barrier champion's very annoying. He'll just hide underneath you. I bet you he's down there now. I bet you he's in the goo. Where's he at? Ah, yes. The champion that just likes hiding down there. Yeah, we ain't got time for you, bud. We're moving on. As you see, it's still a slow run. We're literally at the boss at 15.5 minutes. That's actually slow. It's actually pretty slow. But you can go a lot faster, obviously. But this is where everybody's going to orbit because of this boss room. Again, there is a cheese spot on the right. I don't recommend doing that because that's going to put you in the 30-minute mark. If you sit on the right ledge in the right room to my right and you wait for the ads to come to you, you will probably go to orbit because you will run out of res tokens. Plus, it's boring. Just fight the ads. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to communicate. You don't want to stay by the right door. You want to go in the back where we are and camp this back left corner. So you can bait the boss on the left and the ads through the left door or the middle door. That way you can like sit in this tunnel and like funnel in the ads. So here comes Henry the Hydra. Henry's coming in to hang out. Some people would say don't damage the Hydra because it spawns more champs. Because there you go. You see Vex reinforcements inbound and 2 champions spawned again. Well, guess what? I'd rather fight them all at once. Stasis. They're all trapped there. I see they're coming in the doorway, throwing the super. They are not moving. That nade has got them trapped. I'm in charge of freezing them all, stunning them all. I mean, this is just absolutely insane. Stasis just breaks them. As you see, they're not taking a lot of damage because they are getting frozen, but we are taking them out of the fight and we're not getting sidetracked. We're not getting an ad that's coming in the side door right now and destroying us. We literally just took out all the champs that were funneling through the door. I do see another one coming right now, but there's no surprise. Damn, Dig, you got dumped. As you see, these overloads do not care. But again, most of these guys I just shoot with scout rifle. I don't waste my ammo. We're easily just taking them down. You could kill them a lot faster, and that's what would make your runs a lot faster, but hey, it's all about not dying. Now I'm checking doors. We're kind of checking to see what's left. Just boss. So we need to bait the boss. What I found with Anarchy is I just stick them in the tail twice. It does 7,000 a tick. I've just been hitting them like mid-body. I did 2 tails and a head. It didn't do anything different. If you stand in Empowering Rift, you can get 8,000 a tick. It's like 8,300. But yeah, we're kind of just baiting the boss. I don't know why I shot him in the head there. So you got the head, 2 ticks. I don't think one's connected to the head, but it's only 3,900. What we're doing is pulling his aggro though. People are pulling his aggro while one person sneaks the shots in. And that was Dig on the left. And then Dig got some shots in, and then we did. We're kind of just trying to bait him. This is where the banner shield comes into play. You can pop a well and pop a banner shield and really just melt that boss and push him away. But again, you won't have stasis. I know that a wyvern's coming out that left portal, so I'm just camping. I'm waiting for him. I'm going to freeze him, hit him with Anarchy. We don't have time for these guys. As soon as this crit's exposed, we shoot it, we get him out. See you later. That's one of them. Here comes Henry. Some people don't damage him there so they don't get ran over by wyverns, because now wyverns are going to spawn once again. But again, we have them all frozen at the door, blinded. Dig's blinding nades, plain super, his nades, my nades. I mean, we're really holding down every single enemy of the fight. I'm looking around. I see that they're doing damage. I'm checking, you know, there's no radar. So I'm looking around, making sure that we're not going to get ran over by some certain ads. I'm sure there's another wyvern coming through. Yep, there he is. Run. Scary. Oh, there's that left door one. Yeah, so there's the final one. It's definitely the last one. But once you hit them with blinding nades, again, if you're on a Titan, you can hit them with a suppressor nade. That works really well too. Or you could pop banner shield. I just really like stasis. And the Titan stasis is kind of a yikes. So if I was on my Titan, I would probably, you know, I ran the first 2 runs on my Titan on banner shield, so I probably would just stick with banner shield. But I was running my hunter yesterday just to kind of figure it out. So we don't want to get ran over by these barriers. So we come to the right here, pop the well, and kind of just hope that we beat the crap out of them here. Because we know the boss, this is the round where the boss is not here. It was just the little guy, Henry. Don't ask why I call him Henry the Hydra. But coming over on this side was definitely a smart move. Being able to come over here and team shot the hobgoblins. This is why it's important to have 2 barriers on your team. One person solo breaking these barriers is very, very difficult. If you have the stasis nades and the solar nades stunning the overloads, and one person has on the scout rifle, that's 4 ways to stun a champion. And then you got your 2 anti-barrier. I would suggest running SMG, especially because of the staggered rounds of the SMG rounds, and it's arc, and they're busted. Yeah, we're going to kill this last champion and spawn the Minotaurs once again. Probably going to hit a finisher here. Yeah, looks like a finisher's incoming. Oh, heavy brick, easy. Pick up ammo, go back in the room. And again, exactly how we took everything out. As you see, we funneled everything to that main door or the left door. We really just destroyed stuff. I don't even know why I wasted those shots there. Are we going to kill this guy? No. I was like, wait a minute. The boss is going to come around that corner. So that was a waste of ammo. But now I see him waiting there. I just bait him in. And this is where the stasis nade really comes into play. We're funneling it all. That play right there is just beautiful when you can do that. Now again, you could use Xenophage with Wrath of Rasputin and kill a Minotaur or kill an ad with Xenophage. Spawn a Warmind cell and just destroy everything. But I really like Anarchy. Right now I'm just checking for my team, looking around, nothing. So now here's where you got to bait the boss. As you see though, we cleared all those ads so fast. So fast those ads were cleared. We weren't wasting any time. So now I'm going to, I don't know why I was testing stuff. I think I was testing Anarchy shots. I don't know what I was doing. I should be shooting them in the tail. Maybe that was later in the night. All right, so now here comes the champions. More champs, more reinforcements. As you see, they're looking at middle door, I'm looking at left. Just calling stuff out, communicating. You don't want to stand in this doorway much, like peeking, like that's why they're not dying. See? I wanted to come throw a nade and I knew I was to go over there. I told them to move. I knew that there was a Minotaur on the left. Yeah, now he's just destroyed. Kind of good that he came in too, because I see that we hit a heavy finisher on him with Spoils of War. But yeah, we're not standing in doorways and we're not standing where you can just get hit. The boss on the left can't shoot you. If you stand right here where I am now and you just look out there, you're probably going to get dumped. What's the dog doing? I kicked him out the room. See you later, Thor. He's probably running around barking, being weird. I was just explaining in the video. I look over and see my chair spin around. I'm like, what's going on? Again, I hope me voicing over this Nightfall is helping. I just wanted to cut the sound out. I was trying to record it off my gaming PC, but then I realized that it was it was recording in 1440p and it was stuttering a little bit. So I didn't like how the quality came out. So I just ripped it from the stream. But again, I feel like me talking over this stuff, explaining why I'm doing things would help. Here comes Henry and Wyverns. But as you see, I got them all frozen. Guaranteed that Super's got all them frozen. Henry's gonna die. The Wyvern's dead. Boom, boom. Guaranteed everything's dead here. Got 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left of res times. But again, you're in the end game now. Like, this is it. You kill the Wyverns, you go kill the boss, you're done. Again, a lot of people probably aren't going to kill the barrier champions in the end. They're not going to kill the barriers to get the platinum. The barriers are definitely annoying at the end, but we found a strat. We found a strat where the person with no anti-barrier rounds on sits on that far left side and just holds the boss over there, while the two people that do have barrier rounds on go destroy all of them. I think there's one more Wyvern, or that was the last one. Yep, there was one more, and I died to him. There's always one more. You think everything's dead, but there's always one more. As you see, that was our only death in the boss room, right there. Once you run it a couple times, you kind of get that team synergy to where you know. Okay, on this run, I didn't do it. So yeah, we weren't baiting yet. On this run, I didn't. Usually you would go on the other side. We switched the strat up. So I'm going to go over here and take the boss's aggro. But usually I should be on the other side of the map, shooting the boss and pulling him over there. So I go over here and do this. I realized that, oh, hey, I forgot we're not doing that strat yet because we were just testing some stuff. So now I'm going to come over here and I'm going to shoot the boss. And I want to pull him over here. Why? So those two with the barrier rounds can kill all the enemies. I should be all the way on the far side, on the other side of the map, but this works too. So I'm seeing that I'm pulling the aggro. And again, while they're killing champs, while they're killing the final champions, I could be damaging the boss here. I could stick him with Anarchy and get him one shot. I don't know why I didn't, but I should have. I think I throw my super at him at the end. But again, it just makes it really easy for them to kill the barrier champs and to get the platinum run. But yeah, I should be ticking that boss with Anarchy and getting him one shot. That would probably be the best play. But you guys know how that is. You end up killing him on accident. Oops. I think right here I was double checking with the fire team to see if everything was dead. Again, we died a lot on the plate. I feel like this should have been a 25-minute run. But I throw the super, he's dead. I think the boss dies at like 28:33. Something like that. So it's not a bad run. Yeah, 28:29, the boss died. So yeah, I mean, you just clean it up and you talk with your teammates.